You came home, and your heart sank. The couch? Destroyed. Your favorite shoes? Gone. The garbage? Everywhere. And your first instinct was anger. Maybe you raised your voice. Maybe you pointed at the mess. Maybe you looked at your dog and thought, why? Why do you keep doing this? I need you to stop what you are doing right now, because what I'm about to tell you will change the way you see that destroyed couch forever. Your dog was not being bad. Your dog was having a panic attack, and they went through it completely alone while waiting for you. That chewed sofa was not destruction. That was a dog screaming for help in the only language they had, and nobody heard them. Stay with me, because the science behind this is going to break your heart open and then completely heal it. If you have ever come home to a destroyed house, subscribe right now, because every single week we reveal the truth about your dog that most owners never find out. Hit that bell too. I promise you cannot afford to miss what is coming next week. Now, let me show you exactly what is happening inside your dog while you are gone. Part 1. The science. The moment you pick up your keys, your dog already knows. Not when you walk out the door, not when you say goodbye, the moment you touch those keys. Research from the University of Bristol confirms that dogs begin showing stress signals, elevated heart rate, increased cortisol, panting, pacing, before their owner has even left the room. They have memorized every single detail of your leaving routine: the keys, the shoes, the coat, the bag. Each one is a countdown to their worst nightmare. Because for your dog, every time you leave, there is a real possibility in their mind that you are never coming back. This is not drama. This is not bad behavior. This is the result of thousands of years of evolution wiring your dog to stay with their pack. Separation from the pack in the wild meant death. And that ancient terror lives in your dog's body today, every single time you close that door. Part 2. What actually happens? So what actually happens after you leave? In the first 5 minutes, your dog goes through something that researchers compared to a human panic attack. Heart rate spikes, cortisol floods the body, breathing becomes rapid and shallow. They run to the door, they whine, they scratch. Then, when you don't come back, they begin looking for ways to cope. Your scent is on the couch, so they chew it, because your scent calms them temporarily. Your scent is on your shoes, so they destroy them, pressing their face into the smell of you. Your scent is on the garbage, so they scatter it, searching every item for proof that you exist somewhere nearby. This is not a bad dog. This is a heartbroken dog trying to survive your absence. A 2020 study published in PLOS ONE found that dogs with separation anxiety show brain activity remarkably similar to humans experiencing acute grief. Grief. Your dog is grieving you every single time you leave. Part 3. The worst thing you can do. Now here is where most owners make a devastating mistake. They come home, they see the destruction, and they punish their dog. They use a stern voice, they point at the mess, they show visible anger and frustration, and they genuinely believe their dog understands they did something wrong. But here is the brutal truth that science confirmed. Your dog has no connection between the punishment and the destruction. By the time you come home, those moments of panic are already gone from their immediate memory. What they remember is this: I waited all day for my person. I was terrified. I suffered. I survived. And then my person came home angry. So now your dog has learned something catastrophic. Not, I should not destroy things, but coming home means my person becomes frightening. And that fear, on top of the separation anxiety, makes everything dramatically worse. The destruction increases, the anxiety deepens, the cycle continues, and nobody wins. Part 4. What to do instead. So, what do you actually do? First, Never punish after the fact. Ever. It does not work, and it actively causes harm. Second, change your leaving routine. Stop making your departure a big emotional event. No long goodbyes, no guilty, sad voice, no 10 minutes of apologetic hugging at the door. Every emotional goodbye teaches your dog that leaving is a tragedy. Instead, leave calmly, quietly, normally, like you were just going to get water and coming right back. Third, desensitize your dog to your leaving cues. Pick up your keys and then sit back down. Put on your shoes and watch TV for 10 minutes. Grab your coat and then make a coffee. Break the association between these items and your disappearance. Do this daily, and within 2 weeks, your dog's pre-departure stress drops measurably. Fourth, leave something with your scent intentionally. A worn t-shirt, an old pillowcase, something that smells deeply of you. This is not just comfort. Research shows your scent actively lowers cortisol in anxious dogs by measurable amounts. Give them your scent. Give them proof you exist somewhere in the world. But I want you to sit with something before you go. Think about the last time you came home to destruction. Think about how you felt walking through that door. Now, I want you to imagine being your dog, waiting since the moment you left, heart racing, chest tight, running to every window, crying at the door, and then finding your person's scent on the couch and pressing into it because it was the only piece of you left in the world. That destroyed couch was not bad behavior. It was love so overwhelming it had nowhere to go. And your dog would do it 1,000 times more without hesitation because the alternative is feeling nothing of you at all. So, tonight, when you come home, however your house looks, take a breath, look at your dog, and remember, they destroyed things because you matter to them more than anything in this world. That mess on the floor is proof of love, the most desperate, most devoted, most heartbreaking love you will ever receive. If this changed how you see your dog, share this with every dog owner you know right now. Someone out there punished their dog today for this exact reason, and they need to see this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below. Has your dog ever destroyed something while you were gone? Tell me, what was it? I read every single comment. See you in the next one.